Would you believe that a simple nickel sitting in your pocket could be worth $1.4 million? Sounds impossible, right? But this coin, an ordinary-looking 1974 Monticello Jefferson nickel with no mint mark, has turned everyday people into overnight millionaires. What if I told you there's a chance you've been holding a fortune in your hands and didn't even know it? Stick around, because by the end of this video, you'll learn exactly what makes this rare coin so valuable, how to identify if you own one, and the secrets collectors don't want you to know. And trust me, you don't want to miss a single second. Because this could be the one opportunity to change your life forever. 1974 was a year of upheaval in the United States. The country was reeling from Watergate, inflation was skyrocketing, and the average American was doing everything they could to make ends meet. Little did they know, nestled within their loose change was a potential treasure. The 1974 Jefferson nickel, minted in Philadelphia, was supposed to carry a tiny P mint mark. But somehow, either due to a minting error or an intentional experiment, a small number were produced without it. These unassuming coins were distributed into circulation, blending in with millions of others, and for decades, their true worth remained hidden. But here's where it gets interesting. The scarcity of these nickels, combined with their historical significance, has created a perfect storm in the world of coin collecting. A single coin, once worth only 5 cents, now holds the potential to command $1.4 million at auction. Let that sink in for a moment. 5 cents into over $1 million. How does that happen? Crazy, right? I mean, who knew that pocket change could be the new Bitcoin? So, what exactly makes this coin so special? It all comes down to rarity and condition. The missing mint mark immediately sets it apart, but here's the catch: only a small handful of these nickels have been discovered in pristine condition. To fetch the big bucks, your coin needs to meet specific criteria. Look closely for these telltale signs. A no mint mark below Monticello on the coin's reverse. Mint state condition. This means minimal wear and tear, strong strike details, with the Monticello building clearly visible. And here's a little known fact that might blow your mind: collectors are desperate for these coins. Bidding wars have driven prices to astronomical heights. In fact, one collector was so determined to get their hands on this nickel that they paid, wait for it, $1.40 million. Now, imagine if you found one in your coin jar or old collection. What would you do with that kind of money? A dream house? Early retirement? A vacation around the world? But wait, how do you even know if you have this rare nickel? And what's the fastest way to cash in if you do? That's where it gets even more interesting. Here's how you can take action right now. First, gather every nickel you can find. Check your old jars, dresser drawers, and even that forgotten piggy bank from your childhood. And next, inspect each one carefully under good lighting. Remember, you're looking for that missing mint mark on the back of the 1974 Jefferson nickel. If you think you've struck gold, don't panic. The next step is getting it professionally appraised. Reputable numismatists or coin grading services like PCGS or NGC can verify its authenticity and grade its condition. And here's the golden rule: never sell your coin without knowing its true value. Unscrupulous buyers prey on inexperienced sellers, offering pennies on the dollar for what could be a life-changing fortune. Now, I know what you're thinking: this sounds too good to be true. But remember, the only way to miss out is to not even try. Hey, even if you don't find the $1 million nickel, you might discover some valuable pennies or quarters along the way. Bonus: the clock is ticking. Every day, more of these rare nickels are discovered and sold, leaving fewer for the rest of us.so. What are you waiting for? Start your treasure hunt today. If you've got questions or want to learn more about other valuable coins, hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications. We're diving into even more $1 million coin stories next week. What if I told you the most ordinary looking coin in your pocket could be worth over $400,000? That's right, a single, seemingly unremarkable 2022 Jefferson nickel with a P mint mark recently fetched a mind-blowing $437,579 at auction. Could you be sitting on a fortune without even knowing it? Stay tuned, because by the end of this video, you'll learn exactly what makes this coin so valuable and how to check if you own one of these golden tickets to financial freedom. And no, we're not joking. Although, if you're already rummaging through your couch cushions, you might want to pause. Those coins aren't going anywhere. First, let's unravel the mystery behind this extraordinary coin. The 2022 Jefferson nickel may look ordinary at first glance, featuring Thomas Jefferson on the front and his iconic Monticello home on the back. But hidden within certain batches is a rare minting error that makes these coins exceedingly valuable. These errors aren't just flaws, they're collectibles sought after by passionate coin enthusiasts and auction houses alike. But what exactly are these errors? And why would anyone pay more than the cost of a luxury car or even a house for one of these nickels? Don't worry, we'll uncover all of that shortly. But first, here's a critical tip: the clock is ticking on this opportunity. You see, the value of these coins can skyrocket, but the window to capitalize on their rarity is shrinking as collectors snap them up. Imagine finding out too late that you held one of these treasures in your hand. The regret? Unimaginable. Now, be honest, when was the last time you even looked at the change in your pocket? If it's been years, maybe now's a good time to start, and maybe treat those coins better than you do your house keys. Okay, let's shift gears from fear of missing out to the thrill of discovery. What makes this coin stand out? And, more importantly, how can you find one? The key lies in the minting error, a phenomenon that turns a common coin into a coveted masterpiece. For the 2022 Monticello Jefferson nickel, errors like die clashes, off-center strikes, and doubling in the design can increase its worth exponentially. These rare traits turn the ordinary into the extraordinary, like finding a diamond in a pile of coal. But here's the kicker: spotting these errors isn't always easy. Even seasoned collectors have overlooked hidden gems in their stash. Later in this video, we'll reveal the telltale signs you need to know to identify your rare nickel.